Hey, Damon, welcome to Stop Being the Best Kept Secret. How are you today?
I'm doing great, Kurt, and ready to roll.
Oh, my goodness gracious. We are here talking today about the digital game plan. In particular, with the digital game plan, we're talking about building an extremely healthy, robust referral network. Who out there doesn't love a referral network? Damon, do you love a referral network?
I certainly do.
Right. Who doesn't love? And we call it the Soulmate 100. So we're going to dive in. Damon, do you want to give a little insight on referral network and what is the Soulmate 100?
Yeah, well, referral network's pretty self-explanatory. You want to connect with other people that you can help with their because you're serving the same client base maybe, or you have complementary services that can help them land more business themselves. But that referral network are the people that know you, they've worked with you a lot of times, and they trust you, so they can help. If someone comes to them and they go, oh, this sounds like a really good referral for Steve or Greg or whoever it is, and they go, okay, I'll give them your name and let them know they might be able to help.
I tell you tons of people are extraordinary at this. I in particular love Bob Berg with his Go Giver book.
Yep.
And that selfless, shameless, go giving attitude of just, unconditionally giving to others is just, boy, what a great way. The more that you give, the more that you receive. I think Zig Ziglar famously said, do I have that right?
Yep.
The more people you help in life, the more achieve their goals, the more you're going to achieve your goals.
Yep.
And so, we're not really tossing anything out new here. It's just kind of taking that concept, that model, and how do we get it into action? That's the big difference, is how do we get it into action, right?
Yeah.
So we call it that Soulmate 100. And what the intention is, say I always use a lamp example, right? If we were selling lamps, who's selling the lampshade? Who's selling the light bulb? Who's selling the nightstand? Who's selling the maybe other accessories in a bedroom type thing? So like, who are the potential referral partners that are selling like-minded products, similar type solutions that are in a non-competitive fashion that would be just a great referral network, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's, and it comes from a lot of different places in all sources. I mean, this works if you're in the healthcare industry, if you're in manufacturing, if you're in knowledge-based consulting, coding, it all works if you're working this the right way.
Exactly. When you just, just look at your home, right? You take your home and just think about like all the potential. If you were in the real estate market, what are other referral partners for, like, if you and I were real estate agents, like, man, can we refer, how can we build a really strong, robust referral relationship with the mortgage banker, with the home insurance person, the driveway, the fence, the pool, the roofer, the contractor, the plumber, the electrician. I mean, the list goes,
right? The whole 9 yards. Everybody that could be helping us identify new clients or help us with clients.
Right, exactly. So we've created a wonderful little software tool. And again, guys, happy Monday, welcome today. And so whatever day that you're catching us on, we're honored that you're here, and hopefully you're going to find some value here. What we're doing is we're going to dive into, Damon and I have created a software tool. It's called the Digital Game Plan. And in particular, we're going to take a look at the Soulmate 100. So this is a client of ours. They're in the electronics manufacturing space. And what we've done is this little tool, it goes out and it scrapes that company website, and it comes back with a bunch of opportunities of information around that company that could be a referral partner. So say, for example, here's a perfect example. Now, it looks like it showed it a couple of times. So it's pulling up a specific person within a company, and then it's pulling up that company. But Digi-Key is a phenomenal, incredible referral source for our client here. Damon, we've actually had Digi-Key on the show before.
Yes, we have. We had something from Digi-Key on.
And you're doing amazing work working with clients on like marketplaces. Talk a little bit about, like, in this particular case, like a referral partner such as Digi-Key, why this lends so much value.
Well, because they've got the platform that can sell your product. If you're selling products, and that's what would be on Digi-Key, they have access to thousands of people looking for products every single day.
Yep, exactly. So let's just take let's take a little gander. So the nice thing is with the digital game plan, we got the link right there. We can go right to that website. So say we don't already have a relationship with Digi-Key, we can take a look at them, get underneath the hood, see what's going on at Digi-Key, and diagnose like, hey, is this a good referral partner? Is it not a good referral partner? And so when we dive into this, this is a full-blown multi-billion-dollar marketplace, and this is a great fit for the particular client that we're working with, and they are connecting with Soulmates literally on a consistent basis with their ideal customers. We can check out their social media links over here. So again, this is a great referral source. Let's dive into like organizations. Damon, any thoughts as far as like trade associations?
Oh yeah.
What are your thoughts there?
Well, there's so many different ones. I mean, because you could go into, it could be a vertical in a type of business, could be the aerospace industry. If you sell a lot into the aerospace industry, it could be automotive. If you're selling in power generation. There's so many associations to help manufacturers in the US and globally that you can, if I'm making stuff that goes into the painting industry or whatever it is, I'm just coming up with one.
Right.
You know, you can find an association that services people that are making the products that you're helping. You're supplying components or services to help them.
Exactly. So like here, I've got highlighted, this company here, they manufacture some particular components, so, hey, the Electronics Components Industry Association might be a great referral partner. And let's look at that from a couple aspects, for our friends out there that are creating content, aligning with or partnering up with these trade associations. What a great thing is these trade associations are constantly looking for content, right? Great opportunity. So reach out to them and say like, hey, we've done some pieces or some articles on these widgets that we make that we're experts at. And, not that we want to be salesy, but we want to be educational. Could we provide some information on your platform, on your website, on your blog, on your newsletter, and provide information as an education piece on the solution that you provide? That's a great way to get your information out there, one to many, right? You always love using that line, that one to many.
You got it. That's a great one to many relationship.
Right. The other thing is like right here, like on our LinkedIn Live, this has been a great tool, great resource for us. If you were to choose to do a podcast, if you were blogging, you could reach out to this association and say, hey, I'm doing a blog. I'm going to do a podcast. I'm going to do a live stream covering this topic. And man, it looks like your expertise would be perfect. Could you come on our podcast? Could I interview you? What a great way to kick off or start a relationship, as opposed to, hey, could I sell my products to you or through you?
Yes. Yes. It's a great way to build a relationship, is to help ask them if they would be willing to contribute their expertise so that they can, they can talk about what they do every day and share it with the world.
So here's one of my favorites. So Damon, this guy, we have a lot in common. So we got the bald engineer right here, James
Nice.
Lewis. And so what's interesting is, so this was pre-COVID. This guy was he's a heavy influencer on YouTube, thousands and thousands of followers. What we did is we reached out to him. We did like a little blog post on their website about this gentleman. And again, trying to piggyback with the bald engineer, who was like a great fit. And I think there was a couple other influencers here, right here, the EEV blog. So Dave Jones, he's in Australia, if my memory serves. And again, huge following, great presence. And so, look for those. This tool is a great tool that we have here. It spits out, influencers in your industry, and you can take a look and like reach out to these folks and just say like, once again, like, hey, how do I be that go-giver? If I could promote your business, could we collaborate? Could we partner up? How can we shine a bright light on each other? But again, if you come in it with no expectations of like really shining a bright light on them, the goal is to piggyback, with that relationship. Anything that you want to add?
Yeah, it definitely is. If you can help to shine a light on them and like I said, share their expertise with your audience, and you will, by doing that, start to build the relationships that can help you get referrals down the road.
Exactly. So, we've gone through like business referral partnerships, organizations, key influencers or individuals. This one is like content hubs. So again, another great place that is putting out content. Maybe they're looking for content that you have. Maybe they have you have expertise that they would love to get on their website, and vice versa. If you're creating content, maybe these are folks like, gosh, we're trying to get our word out there. We would be honored to come on your podcast, interview your blog, or get that information. And then lastly, I've got geographic connectors. So that could be like, local trade associations, local business associations, your Chamber of Commerce, SBDC, Small Business Development Center, your manufacturing extension partnerships. So those can be also, as a matter of fact, let's sit on those for a second, Damon. Like, especially for our manufacturing friends, aligning with local agencies, that could be a great. What are your thoughts there?
Yeah, it's a huge thing. If you're a manufacturer, you definitely need to check out your local manufacturing extension partnership, and see with them, because they have people looking for manufactured items all day long, and they come to them. They're known, and it's a great place for you to also connect with other manufacturers and people that know manufacturing in your area.
Yeah, exactly. So like here, it's given a bunch of different examples, like, Buffalo Chamber of Commerce. These guys are located in Western New York near Buffalo. And, Buffalo Niagara partnership, they've got a great manufacturing alliance right here. So again, these are a number of different agencies that are local, and a great opportunity. We have got the social media links over here, so you can connect with these folks here. So Damon, let's start winding down. Want to kind of like recap or tie things up in a bow here? How do we want to tie up things here with our Soulmate 100 as we're going after building that referral partnership with our digital game plan?
Yeah, I think just in summary, when you look across the top of the heading there and we go, okay, are there referral businesses? Are there organizations? Are there key influencers in your industry, or geographical, like you said there, like chambers of commerce, main MEPs, SBDCs, and places that are really locally good too. Those are the places where you want to look at building your referral network, and you will find some in there that will definitely help you get more business over time.
Exactly. So, okay, I'm going to stop sharing. So, all right, as we come into time, if guys have any questions whatsoever, please connect, follow Damon on LinkedIn. My name's Kurt Anderson. Stop by. I'd love to connect, learn more about you, your business. We have a wonderful newsletter. If you stop by B2B Tel, we have a newsletter. It's called The Secret Sauce. Comes out every Thursday morning with all sorts of valuable tips, information to help you stop being the best kept secret. Love to have you sign up for our newsletter. And again, we're going to be back here. Damon, I think we're going to be back here Friday with more fun information for everybody.
Yes, we are.
So, all right, we're going to wrap up for today. So, guys, thank you. Appreciate you. Applaud you. Keep going out there and crush it. Have a great, incredible, phenomenal week. And we'll be back here for more information later this week.